What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Many people in Russia are celebrating this man right here after he admitted to killing his best friend. Now, why on God's green earth would anybody celebrate a murderer, a self-admitted murderer? People are calling him a hero. Over 1,000 people have petitioned the court to have the murder charge dropped against him. Before I go any further, let me set this up properly. I got a question for you, fam. Would you kill someone who raped your child? Would you kill someone who raped your child? Not a bunch of questions, just point blank period. Would you do it? Here's the backstory. The guy allegedly killed his best friend because his best friend raped his 8-year-old daughter. According to authorities, the best friend, who was also the child's godfather, was babysitting the kid when she was 8 years old. And one day, the father and the best friend goes out for drinks, they get drunk, and somehow the father got a hold to the best friend's phone and saw the disgusting video of him actually raping his daughter. Incensed, the father went after him on the spot, but the best friend got away. The father contacted the authorities, but before the authorities could catch up with the best friend, the father took the law into his own hands. He located him, took him out to a field, and killed him. There was reports that he had made him dig his own grave. And he killed him. Many people in Russia are asking for him to be released. He's in custody. They want him released because they don't believe that he did anything wrong. In fact, they believe he did what any sensible man, any sensible father, any sensible parent even would do. So, imagine, fam, having a best friend, someone you entrusted with your child, someone that you cared for so much that you made a godparent of your child. You know, like when you make people godparents, these are people, it's not for show. It's not for just like, oh, that's my you the godfather because you a friend of mine. No, this is supposed to be somebody that you would trust to have stewardship over your children. You know, just in case you were incapacitated, you died, you know, there was something that was preventing you from carrying out your parental duties. This is the real reason what godparents are for. Godparents are not supposed to be for just, giving you gifts, right? There's a huge responsibility that comes with it. That's why one should be very careful before accepting that role if you're going to do it the right way. But anyway, this is his best friend. He named this dude the child's godfather. So you imagine, he was around at least 8 years. All this time he's hanging out with this guy. And the people in the community, they feel nothing for him. They saying that dude basically took out the trash. He actually saved the community because they found out through some research, allegedly, that the best friend had been doing this to other people, other kids. So, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Or maybe I ask you more than once. Would you kill someone who raped your child? You got those who would say, well, an eye for an eye. Then you got those who say, well, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Leave it and put it in God's hands. In America, we tend to lean both ways. I think we got enough of eye for an eye and, vengeance is mine, said the Lord, right? When you think about an eye for an eye, if you were to take that literally, if every time somebody violated somebody in America and we all just extracted revenge violently, imagine what society would be like. Everybody would pretty much be blind. Nobody would have eyes. Nobody would have any sight. At the same time, if you allow a person or people to believe that that type of behavior is acceptable, or that type of behavior won't warrant any severe punishment, perhaps it would get even more out of control. I don't know, fam. I think certain things, I think it comes down to who you are as a person and what you can live with, what makes you sleep well. Some people, they can get through it. If it happened to their child, they could probably get through it. And, some people might sleep well. Some people might have a problem sleeping. But then there's others who won't be able to sleep at all. Which one are you? One more time, fam. Would you kill someone who raped your child? I know that's a very, very that's a tough question, right? For some people. I know some people ain't got no problem answering. Like hell yeah, I do, Some people like, hell no. But I want to know from you, what are your thoughts? Drop a comment. Would you kill someone who raped your child? No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.